Hi guys, my name is Jessica and I read the poem The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. This was published in the Modernist period in the year of 1916. I would suggest that everybody come across this poem at least once in their life because we're all going to be tasked with the decision of choosing between two major things and components in their lives. And I think that Frost does a really exceptional job of illustrating that process and mindset it takes to make that decision. So before we dive into this poem by Frost, I really want to let everybody know why I chose this poem in particular. And I think my decision to choose this poem, to read it and analyze it, was solely based off of the fact that I knew Frost as a writer, as somebody that I had been reading ever since I was in high school and middle school. And I thought the title sounded very interesting because I think I've only read this poem maybe one other time in the past. And after reading it again this year to analyze it, I feel like it has a more offsetting tone to it, that the title had a different meaning to me then than it means now. And I think that Frost used that element of poetry so that you could put yourself in the narrator's shoes and make your own meaning, because often in poetry there's only one way to describe the meaning of a poem, but in this one you can kind of choose your own journey, and I really kind of like that. I think that's what makes it very unique. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I did have to go back and read this about 2 or 3 times after the fact that I had read it the first time, because I felt lost across all times after reading it. And I think that that's a good feeling to feel, because it was making me understand that Frost was trying to make you as the reader feel lost. He's trying to make you evaluate what decisions that you've made in life, and did you think that those were the right decisions? And the ones that you didn't go with, why are you overthinking the paths that you didn't take? You know, why are you thinking of the outcomes that could have happened or should have happened when you should be living in the now? Because what's going on is the decisions that you made that you didn't choose are going to be the ones that are going to impact you on your journey in the long run. At this point in the modernism period, a lot of writers were using their platforms to open new readers up to new thought processes and perspectives and realism, because they wanted people to sort of think about their decisions. And I think that's what Frost was trying to let people in, is just the new grounds of thinking. At times it can feel like he's lecturing to you, like he's your parent, but in actuality he's just trying to give his readers some good advice. And especially in today's day and age, for people who are around my age, you know, just going into college or trying to figure out their life, what career or major, you know, buying a house, buying a car, all of those sorts of things are going to be decisions that are going to weigh heavy on you in the future. And so I think that after reading this and understanding what Frost is trying to convey over to you, it might make the decision process just a little bit more helpful. Before I close this video out, I do want to leave you guys with just one excerpt from the poem that I thought really embodied the entire poem, and it was my favorite part to read, so I hope it's about the same for you guys too. It reads, "Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler." I think that beyond contrary belief, we're always going to be prompted with two choices and two decisions in life that we have to choose. And one might upset one party of people, or another might upset another party of people. And as difficult as these decisions might come out to be, you can't live your life in both. You only have one. So you just have to hope that the one decision that you're making is going to impact you in the best light, in the best way as possible.